End the show right now with one of our premium innovations. In my hands, I have the secret to faster wireless experience in your home. I mean faster internet experience. I mean truly for every person in the household, better online experience on your tablet, on your laptop, whatever device you're using. It's better with TP-Link. Not just that. There are so many of us right now at home where, you know, our stuff works great in the family room, but you go in the bedroom and it doesn't work. You go upstairs and there's a dead zone. You go downstairs in the basement, another dead zone. We have the solution, we have the secret, we have the answer. It's courtesy of TP-Link. There's a lovely lady that works here called April. April called me earlier. She said, Adam, we're gonna bring this forward. This was gonna be for the the main show later this week. We are airing it tonight just for you. There are $15.99, it looks like, available. The man who knows a thing or two about these products is Mr. Joe Harrison. Joe, so good to see you.
Adam, great to be here.
Joe, you sent me like a 3-page text message on this.
I did.
He did.
It's so exciting.
I know. So, I'm gonna have Joe relay everything he put in his text message to me to you, because Joe, for $149.95, as you so rightly said, this is the way to get the speed and performance we've been looking for.
You're exactly right, because so many of us are frustrated when you get home and you get on your tablet, you get on your phone, you get on your computer, and then the internet goes down to a crawl, because you're wondering what's going on with the internet today. Well, it's not that the internet's slow, it's what's delivering the internet throughout your house. That's what a router does for you. And for most of us, the most common router in America is a 5-year-old router. And back then, it was only meant for one device, which was fine, because back then, all we had was one computer. Now we have computers, we have tablets, we have home security, we have cell phones. Like as soon as you walk in your house, don't you go to connect to Wi-Fi on your cell phone to save your data plan? We're all going to that. So now you have to have an upgraded router that can handle it. And this is one of the latest that's out there from TP-Link. The great thing about this is, it's really a 2-in-1. It's a router and it's a modem. And I'll tell you about that, what that does in a second. But what this is gonna do for you is gonna bring you the speed back. It's gonna bring you back get rid of that frustration that so many of us have. And this is the newest speed that's out there, the brand new wireless AC. It's already 50% faster than last year's version. So yes, you are gonna get blazing speeds, and the setup on this is so easy to do. And this is brought to you by TP-Link. They're the #1 network gear provider on the planet. More than 1 billion people use TP-Link products. But let me show you what you have to do. This is one of the easiest routers that we offer here at HSN. In your wall, there's a little coaxial cable. Disconnect that coaxial cable that your cable company gave you, plug it directly in there, turn it on down there in the bottom. You just become a computer technician. You just gave yourself the fastest wireless connection that's out there. But because this connects via coax, the coax input that's down there below, this is gonna work with everybody's cable box. It doesn't matter what brand that you have, what service it is, you plug it in here, and now it's gonna take that signal, and now it sends it throughout the entire house at the fastest possible speed. Because there's a couple of technologies that are in here. One of them that's really important is called beamforming. And Adam said it perfectly. Do you ever sit on the couch and right now you've got great internet speed, but then you go upstairs, you lose it. You go to the back house, you lose it. Why is that possible? It's because your router. Most routers just send out a generic signal in a circle, and if you happen to be within that circle, you get the speed. You walk out, forget about it. But now with TP-Link, as soon as you walk within that circle, it actually sees those devices, and Adam, it sends a strong beam to every one of those devices to make sure everybody, no matter where you are in your house, no more dead zones, always got the fastest possible speed with your brand new TP-Link.
Joe, you fool! This is the one I've got.
Is this the one?
Okay, you gotta forgive me, I'm on multiple medications to fight this cold. I have this. This is the modem router. This is the TP-Link. The all singing, all dancing one.
This is the one that does it all.
Okay, so hang on. Let's restart this whole presentation. This is fantastic. This is the one that I purchased to get rid of the one that I was renting from I can't say the name of the company, but the cable company here in Tampa Bay. So, okay, long story short, we do a lot of TP-Link products, but this is the only one that is the modem router with the beamforming technology. Joe talked to me about this about 3 months ago, because we'd done a lot of different ones, and I was confused which to buy. Folks, you can save a fortune if you buy this, because you don't have to rent the one from your cable company. Let me tell you, the first day I installed this, the difference in performance was astonishing. I mean, I had it in the back of my mind, if I didn't see a huge difference, I was honestly going to return it. You know, when I compared the one that the cable company was renting me, and I've had it for 2.5 years, this is night and day. So, I apologize, there's so many different ones. This is the one that I've got.
It's a fantastic router, and the thing about it is, Adam's right, you get speed as soon as you connect it, because the most common router, again, is a wireless G, which is 5 years old. That signal is what they call 54 megabits. Think of it like miles an hour of a car. That's 54 megabits. That's the most popular speed. This is 1,750 megabits, 1,750 miles an hour. However you look at it, you're getting so much more speed out of it just by switching to a brand new router. The other thing this has is multiple antennas. When you traditionally get a router, like those routers that are 5 years old, it only has one antenna because it's designed for one device. This has multiple antennas that are built on the inside of the chassis here, so up to 9 different people can all connect at the same time, and everybody gets the fastest possible speed. So it doesn't matter if you're on a cell phone, it doesn't matter if you're on a computer, it doesn't matter if you're on one of those smart TVs and you're trying to watch Netflix, everybody now has the fastest possible speed. But the other thing I love about this is that it really brings that freedom back. Because so many of us, where we have our router that's plugged in our house, our router's probably, it's in a room that's on the side of the house, or it's in a room downstairs, and then you want to be able to connect upstairs and downstairs. There's so much interference in our home, whether it's walls, whether it's the microwave, whether it's the refrigerator, whether it's the metal air conditioning ductwork that you have going through your house, all that stuff is designed to destroy a router signal. But this has something special. It's called DualBand. And I love this, Adam, because this is truly cutting edge technology. All routers speak on a certain frequency. The traditional frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. Well, that's what the technology's been like for about the past 10 years. But the problem with that is, what also operates at 2.4 gigahertz are your home phones, your cordless phones, your microwave oven, all that interference right there. This handles a 2.4 gigahertz, but it also has the brand new high-speed 5 gigahertz speed. Like all the new phones that are coming out, like the brand new Galaxy 7, that is designed for 5 gigahertz. The brand new iPhone 7, that is also designed for 5 gigahertz. So many of these high-end devices are now going to have that high-end speed. So you've got this new technology, but when was the last time you upgraded your router? When you think about it, was the last time you upgraded your router when your cable company came to set it up at your house? If you have a layer of dust on there, it is time to get rid of it, and it's never been easier, because all you have to do is unscrew your old cable box, plug it directly in there, put some power to it, give it a little push of the button, and now you're up and running. And if you have any questions, keep in mind, you're buying from TP-Link today, the #1 network gear provider on the planet. They have unbelievable customer support. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, either by telephone, by email, and Adam, it is unlimited. So if you have a question today, but then you have a question 5 years down the road, those guys are there to help you out.
And not that I don't trust every word that Joe says, but when Joe sold this to me a few months ago, I went online to, also find out and check out just some of the differences. This one, the 1750, I believe, I even remember it, Joe. I even remember it.
I'm proud of you.
The 1750 is their #1 seller when it comes to modem routers. You're in real good company. I'm just pleased that HSN even does things like this, because yes, we have the low price of $149 versus $180, but we've got it on FlexPay. So we'll send it to you for $29.99. People grumble and they complain that the internet is slow, that the devices, because everybody's got the devices now, the gadgets aren't working the way they should, and they forget that it's this. This is the culprit. This is the guilty party when you don't upgrade your modem router. This is what's holding us back. Folks, you upgrade to this and you are going to experience the power and performance that you want. And I cannot stress enough, in our house, we don't have a basement because we live in Florida, but it was weird in the guest bedroom and in Oliver's bedroom and in our bedroom, really, it was patchy. The family room and in the den, it was fine, but the other 3 rooms were not good. So dead zones, dead spots, a lot of us have those in our homes, whether it's upstairs, downstairs, the attic, the basement, one corner of the room. This is going to help eliminate those dead spots. So we're going to get better range, better power, better performance. I wouldn't trade mine. I love mine and I'm pleased I bought it. You are getting it for, I believe, a slightly lower price than I paid, but ultimately, regardless of price, it's priceless when you see what it does.
Absolutely, especially all you have to do is connect it that one time and you see the faster speeds for you. And so many of us get frustrated because when you go home, you expect to have high-speed internet. You're paying a lot for that high-speed internet, but what delivers the internet throughout your house, it is your router.
Yeah.
And it's not a sexy purchase, but honestly, you probably use this more than anything else you have in your home because your TVs connect to this, your cell phones connect to this, your tablets, your computers, it all connects to this device. And the most common router in America right now is a wireless G. It's 5 years old, only designed for one device. The problem with that is because it's only designed for one device, when everyone tries to get online at the same time, the internet just goes down to a crawl. The reason why, it has one antenna. This has multiple antennas. This has the brand new wireless AC speeds. And even if you purchased a router last year, Adam, this is already 50% faster than last year's version. So you're gonna notice a difference even if you spent money last year. Yeah. And this is the new speed. This is what everyone is building their new technology around, especially with all the new 4K devices that are coming out, whether it's the Roku 4 or you have the smart TVs at 4K, they all recommend wireless AC. So even if you bought a brand new television, you're ready to watch 4K, you need to upgrade your router, and this is one that's gonna give you years of enjoyment.
Now, if you plug this in and you do not think that it's the best performance you've ever had on all your devices, of course, send it back.